What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates. We're going to talk about this market crash and why I believe that alt season is coming. And this is the last time to scoop up altcoins, meme coins, all that jazz. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano fam, time for your weekly update, says Chris. With the recent dip, it's very important to look at things with perspective and focus on fundamentals, as this is what drives value in the long term, right? Not Soulja Boy token, not Lil Pump token, not all the influencer tokens. Those are transient, guys. Know what you hold. Know what you hold. There's good alts and then there's those, to say the least. As always, Cardano, very busy. So just a reminder, guys, some other stuff that's been happening. Optim Finance team successfully launched their tokens, some very nice earning opportunities. Congrats to Avatar Nick and the launch of Saturn Swap. I keep hearing more and more good stuff. Of the key features, one of them is the no batcher approach. Saturn Swap bypasses this step by directly executing trades on the blockchain, significantly reducing transaction times. PostFinance, we saw, big Swiss bank, the fifth largest Swiss financial institution, announced it will start trading and custody of ADA. Very nice. And of course, let's not underestimate Wanchain with launching the Dot Bridge. Very, very interesting, guys. We continue to build. We continue to make progress. Let's talk about this crash with the philosophy. And I'm going to show you guys Google Trends and also Bitcoin dominance, why it's so key. Don't get fooled by the brokey nonsense of the, oh, Bitcoin's going to 10K, 20K. Because guys, that philosophy has an insatiable appetite, an unquenchable thirst to the downside. What I mean is that if these guys saw Bitcoin go to $10, it would never happen, right? They'd be like, when is it going to $1? If it goes to $1, they'll be like, when is it going to 1 cent? They're never satisfied to the downside. If a broken clock is run right twice a day. And so it's like if I sat here in the middle of July and told you it's going to snow. It will eventually, but they got the timing wrong. So here, guys, let's show you why the timing is right with our conviction that we've stayed true with. If you think your life is bad, says Sebi, and you have it hard, imagine those selling their crypto now only to buy back when the price is 5x to 10x from now. This is the beginning of the bull market, not an end under any circumstances. Buy the dip and enjoy the next 12 months of green. First, guys, we are looking at Google Trends. Everything's linked below as always. Worldwide searches for Bitcoin and crypto in the past 5 years. And what do you see? Well, when we use the past 5 years as a benchmark, we hit that 100% mark at May of 2021. We're sitting right now at 19-20% search. So we still have 80% just to reach the previous, but arguably there will be a new all-time high for those search results. But we still have an 80% delta. The same goes with the term crypto. And this is web searches on Google. So this is showing us that the social sentiment is distant, they're fearful, and when there's fear, when there's blood on the streets, that's the time to accumulate, guys. Let's take a look at dominance. And so you see Bitcoin dominance is rising. Two things we need to focus on. Look at this plunge to 37%. Look at this plunge here, April, May, 48%, 42%. Does that sound familiar? Well, as Bitcoin dominance climbs, people are getting away from alts. And as we see that alts and meme coins are suffering, Bitcoin dominance is holding well. So what I'm getting at is that when Bitcoin dominance plunges to ATLs is when we are in alt season. And that's cemented by the fact that April, May, June 2021, again, same thing. And think about Cardano. When was Cardano's most bullish moment? Right around here. Right around the end of August, Q4 of August, reaching these 40% moments, Alonzo, hard fork, all that jazz. It was around here. It was not in these levels. So we might have some more pain. Maybe we'll rise with Bitcoin dominance going really high, and then we have a plunge. But the whole point is that there is this reverse correlation, right? As Bitcoin dominance goes up, alt season is not there. And when Bitcoin dominance plunges, alt season is upon us. So keep these in mind. Some other metrics I'll bring to in a future video of like Bitcoin versus Nvidia, some other things as well. Let's look at Rosen Bridge. There's some great updates around the corner. We recall seeing a post that went a little something like this. Take as much control over the Ergo ecosystem as possible. We will assist making gold-pegged stablecoins cross-chain a reality. So a couple of threads here that are great. RSBTC is now tradable on Splash. Splash just went live, guys. Pretty sure they just went live recently. It's a pretty new DEX. There's so many good new DEXs. High frequency cross-chain trading is coming to Cardano and Ergo, which I love this. Enabled by Rosen Bridge and Splash. What's next? Our vision is to build a revenue-driven cross-chain business model that is resilient to number of participants. What can you expect in the next 6 months? RSBTC/ADA pairing. The pool will move to a dynamic pool when the contract goes live. DEXI Gold is at the center of our attention. We want to build a decentralized cross-chain stablecoin with a light design that is easily mintable and portable to different blockchains. I like what I hear. Finally, expect an RSDEXI ADA and RSDEXI RSBTC pairs on Splash and another pair with USDT on Uniswap in the next 6 months. I like this. More pairs, more trading, more cross-chain goodness. I mean, what is there not to like with this? And reinforced by the fact that Rosenbridge is working on Ethereum EVM. Very nice. They say, which network asset should Rosen support to add to our interconnected networks? Ergo's there, Cardano's there, Bitcoin. I mean, I'm very excited about Ethereum. That's why I just replied saying yes. The more the merrier, right? So we know Ethereum EVM, that's key. Let's revisit this. Yesterday I brought up to attention Ben Armstrong, aka BitBoy, basically saying that, he's fudding Cardano, fudding Polkadot. And in case you missed that video, do check it out. But for you guys new, we're going to see some new replies. He says, I want to be clear. Recently I said DOT and ADA are both dead to institutions, which ultimately will lead to their death as legitimate investments. We know that's not true. And we're going to see some new stuff actually, institutional grade things. This does not mean that they won't pump and offer returns to investors. In this bull run, they will. Returns will just be mid. Now, Chris O doubled down and said, Cardano fam, clearly the total collapse of his brand, referring to Ben, has led him to engagement farm to stay relevant. Or he's so broke he took a check to FUD Cardano. Either of them are possible. Who knows? But either way, in contrast to him, here are the facts. Institutions love Cardano. Not a lot of people talk about this. The physical Cardano ETN, Wisdom Tree Funds. I looked into this one a few weeks back. Cardano ADA staking by Liquid ETP. This one is innovative. It is incredible. We've seen what's been happening with staking rewards with these ETPs. 21 shares Cardano ETP, Grayscale, smart contract platform, X Ethereum fund, Bitwise, 10 crypto index fund, bullish on inverse BitBoy. And that's the thing, guys. Like, sometimes people don't look at basic brand intimacy, the offering of the project, and what happened to crypto being pro DeFi and having good supply. If you have good supplies in the beginning, like Cardano had, then you have a good grassroots bustling community that has good relations. If you keep 50%, 60%, you're kind of perpetually doomed. Y'all can guess who I'm talking about. We're honored to be featured, says Cardano Foundation, in the Swiss Digital Asset Custody Report 2024. Fresh report, 44 pages. I recommend you guys check it out. We'll highlight the Cardano stuff, discover how we are using the Cardano blockchain to revolutionize global systems with exclusive insights from our CEO. So let's check out a couple things here. So home of blockchain, see a lot of interesting names here. In our second report, the trend is accelerating with a growing number of private and state-owned banks offering digital assets and crypto services for retail and private clients. At the same time, a highly innovative network of custody and technology providers has emerged that enables a faster adoption to late adopters, lowering the barrier to entry for new entrants. And there's a couple of mentions of Cardano. And so when Ben Armstrong makes these claims, and we have these private, public partners, institutional, governmental, it's just bizarre. You have the Swiss bank, you have all this stuff happening, and yet Ben makes those claims. And here's another one that goes against such theories. Home of Blockchain Swiss, HOB, is a Swiss-based global promotion initiative for the Swiss blockchain and digital asset ecosystem. The initiative is a public-private partnership and was launched in the House of Switzerland at the World Economic Forum in Davos in May 2022 in the presence of former federal counselor. HOB works closely with the Swiss Economic Promotion Agency, Switzerland Global Enterprise, various cantons, and industry partners such as Cardano Foundation. We're named there. Further partners, University of Zurich, Blockchain Center, Global Blockchain Business Council. So we're sitting at the right seats. We're having the right conversations. Clearly, you see a lot of names here that would totally go against nonsense posts like this. This is just noise to me, guys. I don't care about this. And Ben, if you're watching this video, come on, bro. You're shilling Bencoin. You're shilling a casino, and then you make these type of claims. It's not going to bode well attacking chains. It's just, it is what it is. What do you guys think? Let's continue here. So another post, just as the foundational transparency of open source software led to blue chip companies trusting it to run their key operations, blockchain with full openness and the consequent legibility can lead to a reality where financial empowerment and disintermediation become more than buzzwords. Because yeah, we do have too many buzzwords. One of them kind of being this. We do have too many buzzwords in crypto, for sure. This, however, requires regulatory awareness as well as standards that acknowledge the risk-benefit of public blockchains. Lawmakers need to future-proof any legislation so that it opens the door for honest and beneficial innovation. Meanwhile, it is our job to provide support and advice while also ensuring we keep on building more forward-looking solutions that simplify, this is the key, guys, for Cardano, part of these missions, simplify finance, aid society, and enable a better, more inclusive tomorrow for everyone. If there was not if there was a sentence that could really generalize and quantify one of the key goals for Cardano, it's that. Simplify finance, help society, enable, galvanize a stronger tomorrow for everyone. And we see that because of everything. Nakamoto coefficient, supply, treasury, liquid staking, governance. The list goes on, guys. I'd be here forever talking about the cool stuff on ADA. Cardano is one of the most energy efficient blockchains in the world, according to a report prepared for MiCA regulation. So as far as I know, guys, we don't have that license yet, but we have gone with the gold standard CRI to prepare us. We have everything ready. And this is just another reminder. We saw in the previous videos about the energy efficiency, but it's just another reminder from a D-Rep, Cardano Yoda, that guys, we have an energy efficient chain. We are ready for adoption on the masses. More good news with Nike. And I'm surprised that the cute pig has been holding up very well in this crash. So Nike has reached 5K holders. So congratulations, guys. I think this project will continue to be a gem and a historic, nostalgic meme coin for Cardano. And guys, again, like we have a lot more to go. Like I said, guys, like here when we reached new all-time highs, we only hit 51% of Bitcoin search results. So a lot more to go. Even when we look at the interest in Bitcoin. Like, look at this. Where's Canada and United States? It's probably falling behind. Where is it? Look at that. Canada number 26. Number 26. Where's United States? It's probably like... So we need those other countries. The days where we start going 50, 60, 70%, a lot of the other developing nations will be leading the ranking for interest for Bitcoin. But ultimately, it is what it is. I like to share this with you guys and let me know what you guys think. Is the bottom in? I don't think we're going to go below 50K. I'm still going to stay true to what I said post-halving. It's going to go a little bit bearish, and lo and behold, it has. But this is the final moment to load up. This is the final moment to load up alts and any other projects you have good conviction in. For me, I'm probably going to scoop up more ADA, maybe some more Litecoin, that kind of vibe. Cardano fam will finish off with this post. Found this to be a very interesting lineup. It's just speculation, so take it with a grain of salt. Chris says Andrea is a global executive at Mastercard Eastern Europe. I think we touched base on this in the past. Middle East and Africa, where she leads innovation, ESG, and gaming for the region. Just speculating. With both the CEOs of Dubai and Abu Dhabi blockchain centers speaking at the Cardano CF Summit in Dubai, and recently the co-pilot program with Interpol, right? For the forensic investigations, I can see a broader strategic partnership between MasterCard, Cardano, and the UAE. So while Ben keeps deciding like cry, don't cry, don't cry, and whatever, Bencoin, Cardano is making moves. We have the Dubai co-pilot program. We have efforts in Argentina. There's so many good things happening. And I think it's not too far-fetched, guys, to think that we may see some sort of like new partnership new co-pilot program, something, because there are definitely a lot of overlapping interests. And this is another proof that Cardano has great brand intimacy, as shown with our reports elsewhere. And also that it's a project that is very invitational to everyone around the world. Cardano, I think, is going to be the go-to chain for projects to build with trust and transparency. And I think those are key pillars that anyone really wants. So guys, that is the recap for today. Relatively quiet day for Cardano. I continue to watch the prices, and I'm going to be scooping up more because, like I said, my buying window, I like to buy more anywhere from 24 to 39 cents. Let me know what you guys think about the market. I like this paper hand stuff. I like it. So let the paper hands do paper hands. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.